we are just coming to the end of the learning week, which has been running for the last 4 days. And our main theme was integrating for better impacts and influencing. And with this, we hope to, as part of our learning culture, to get everyone to appreciate the importance of integration and how it can lead us to better impact for the children, but not only that, to be able to develop the needed evidence that then we use in our influencing and advocacy work.
It's really been a great opportunity for the teams to come together and share their learnings on achievements, on lessons learned, on the good practices that they have been implementing in the course of the year. And as one of the objectives we also wanted to have for this is to make sure that we put together all these good learnings and recommendations into actionable points that we can take forward, either to improve on our programs, to see how best we can improve based on the learnings, also how we can carry these lessons into actionable funding opportunities. And this, for me, has really stood out.
Something that really stood out for me in terms of what to learn and maybe see how we can adopt in our own programming is engagement of men in household nutrition, specifically, homeschooling for husbands, where, men are taken through cooking demonstrations on how to be able to cook nutritious food, because some of the major challenges is men are key decision makers in our household. However, they don't have adequate knowledge, adequate information on nutritious diets and what the household needs. So homeschooling component that was actually implemented in Mandera and also Turkana counties has really stood out for me in terms of learning, and to see how can we influence these decision makers at the household level to be able to, make out a better outcome for our children.
It was amazing this year to see quite a number of local partners coming together with Save the Children and national actors being able to speak about some of the things that we have been able to learn and basically showcase a collective learning culture. We cannot afford to do it together and fail to learn together, because it is by learning that we're able to do it better as we move forward. So that was really, really important aspect and stood out. The mixed methods of learning that was employed, again, was another highlight. We were able to have a mix of presentations, gallery walks, panel discussions, bringing on board, people or experts from the government, experts from Save the Children, experts from the local partners. And together we got really some very good insights.
One key takeaway for me is the use of technology to improve programming. I'm looking at ThinkMD, how they've used it to implement IMNCI, and how we can adapt it in Nawiri in Turkana to implement ICCM for CHPs. And also the use of ThinkMD to expand capacity building for healthcare workers in other thematic areas that we are supporting. What we are looking forward to improve next in the next lesson is to ensure that we include even the administrative units to come in and give us their insights on how we are doing programming and how resource utilization is happening within our programming, so that we can better adapt and have better implementation strategies within our offices.
As we talk of shifting power, right, we want to see more participation from children, as well as other community members. We want to hear lived stories from some of the program participants, so the children have impacted, and hear from them the ways that we can adapt our programs to be better responsive to some of the needs, how we can partner with them better in terms of even co-creating and designing programs.